I know you like, look, little baby, roll over, hit the button, roll over.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. We are knee deep in the Squid Game streets. This is episode 5, the penultimate, the second to last episode. Rekkai, how you feeling so far, man?
I don't know, I was thinking about, you said we are knee deep in the Squid Games, and that just sounded so weird to me. It's just like, it's inky down here. It's inky. Anyway, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, make sure y'all stay to the very end, because you already know we're going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things that we will be scratching our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now, the name of this episode is Circle, Triangle, Square? Sure.
Yes, while we had achieved the doom, circle,
yeah.
triangle, square.
My bad. I'm sorry. No,
we got them.
I'm out of practice, man.
We got them. That's right. I forgot she was climbing up the side of the cliff.
Oh yeah, she and her assassin.
With no harnesses, like Storm Shadow from. And did it so fashionably, all in pink while she did it, boy. Cameron would be so proud. Dipset. Like, nobody heard that. Nobody said, hey, there's a problem with the fan and maintenance tunnel 7. No, just... You know, to be a secret island where they be killing people, they really have kind of lack security.
That's really true though.
Hey Ariel.
Hey Ariel, we just got started. Yeah, great time.
They're not sleeping.
Damn.
Good. Oh, that's right. He got the knife. I got the knife. Please.
Somebody need a CPAP machine. My God.
Little stabby. Listen, I ain't never stabbed him in the tux before. Why he walking all heavy?
Somebody needs to teach you to do how to sneak. Look at this. He's like,
he
really gonna do it?
Here. He's like, yes. Let your anger take over you.
I don't think he's gonna do it. I don't think it's in him.
I don't know. But if anybody need it, it's that dude right there.
He ain't gonna do it. I'll be shocked if he does it.
Look, he's like, come on.
He ain't that type of dude, man.
Do it.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that an owl?
Shit. Wait, yeah, that's a different dude. Oh, he gave him the same choice.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's the old dude.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Didn't he pass in real life? Maybe not. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if in real life. I know on the show, but I don't know if in real life. I mean, he was in real life. I mean, he had to have been up there in his early thousands. So he's sleeping good.
Well, maybe not. Maybe the dude is still alive. Okay. No, he ain't. It's not in you, bro. That's not you. Oh my God. No. Okay. I was about to say.
Yeah.
Nah, yo, that was a good transition. Because I sure would have been like, oh, damn.
How many did he have to take out? Because he made a whole lot of noise killing one. He is angry.
Yes. Word? This is our first actual look at the old original games, though, right? Like...
I don't know. Was it?
Dang.
Oh, shit.
Yo, he bodied everybody. My buddy Predator said, I'll bleed you real quick. Leave you here.
He's trying to say, well, dude, is he the same as me?
No, he's not. That's not in him, man.
She said, you're not that. You're not like these other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She ain't lying.
But he know they're coming for him. I mean, what choices he got right now, too? Like,
I don't know, man.
They gonna kill, they done voted to kill him, the baby, and old dude as high as Eagle Coochie. Yeah, he remember that's her from season one, right?
Season one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not you, dude.
Look, oh, dude, number one's perplexed. Now he's like, oh, I
mean, but you're right though. He should have done it, but he's a bigger man. Look at that. He's better than you, bro. That's what he's having to deal with. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean that will matter for all of the next 20 minutes until he has them dudes in pink shoot his ass.
I like the old dude's mask though, the blinged out owl. That was kind of cold.
Yeah.
Looked like something Drake was wearing in a music video.
I was just about to say that, David. I was like, yeah, he picked it up from Drake's house. Yeah. In a music video, you mean one of them private videos? Oh yeah, he leaking. It Kool-Aid leaking.
Yeah, he doing what any brother would do, and that is not looking.
I remember,
back.
and they think that she's on the boat. Remember, they sent the boat after him. He said, kill them both.
Yeah.
They don't know that she doubled back.
뭐가 보입니까? 안개 때문에 아무것도 안 보여.
Oh, these two gonna run into dude.
황준호 형사.
Who that?
내 말 들리나?
That's dude on the island, right?
I guess so.
Or remember, boat two, they killed everybody, but they still up.
더 이상 이 게임에 대해서 알려고 하면 죽어. 그럼 날 죽여야 할 거야.
You killed them other men. Can you kill your brother?
I mean, he got to kill his, mind. I think he could. I wouldn't put it past him.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him either. But I mean, he shot his brother in the shoulder, and then had dude find him and determine him to live. So he done a lot to make sure his brother lives. Look, that baby don't work. It's just certain times where you see that baby, it's like it looks
Super
like a
CG.
baby, and then certain times it goes straight CG. And like,
That dude has no idea. Look at that. You got a little nick on you, don't you?
I better say, she gonna kill somebody with their cheeks out.
I mean, she be about the bodies, so yeah.
Yeah. She about to kill somebody, they gonna have their cheeks out, just have their nipples showing. Just... Yeah, you heard it. You think they're not gonna come and see a damn event just fell out the ceiling?
Who is that?
So not the top guy, but that's the guy who, remember he said, he told him to sit in the boat after her and Lil Buddy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's him. Yeah, she's standing right there. Yeah, I was waiting on you. Come on out.
What's up
Come
now,
on out,
homie?
Playboy.
혼자 온 건가?
Yeah.
You gonna let him get that
Yeah,
close?
okay.
너에 대해서 누구보다 잘한다고 생각했는데.
Apparently.
그럼 제가 그 명령을 따르지 않을 것도 하셨을 겁니다.
Right?
뭘
She
원하지?
said.
지워주십시오. 246번에 대한 기록 전부 다.
She really going all out for this dude.
Just want him to be able to have his life, or go be with his daughter. Remember, she liked the daughter,
Yeah.
so it ain't even about him. It's about the daughter.
죄송하지만 부대장님 머릿속에 있는 기록도 지우겠습니다.
He said, "Hold on, let me finish my drink."
그것도 없어야 246번이 여기서 완전히 사라진 거야.
그게 어디
Where's
있죠?
that? In the big boss office.
대장 말고 나만 갈 수 있어.
Dang, he drank that coldly in front of her. Like, now what you gonna do? My dude's still tweaking on the left. What the hell? Wow.
Circle, triangle, square. So there's no camera on the elevator?
All right, girl. Nice.
참가자 여러분. 정면에 있는
I mean, knew that she was too close. And now she's expending bullets.
Hmm. The hell? I got a stripper pole in the middle of this joint? What's that?
I mean, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes this your last hurrah, we get it cracking. A little entertainment. Just
You ain't gonna make it, bro. You tweaking way too much.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, I'm glad you ducked
Ooh.
that.
That's a big kick.
That would have been a closer, yeah. Ooh.
Oh, girl got some skill, though, but
Yeah. She got
I
some
don't know if
hands.
she
I'll
got
give her
enough.
that. Yeah. Oh, there go another pole on this. Oh.
마지막 게임에 오신 참가자 여러분을
So what was the point of joining the final three?
게임은 고공 오징어 게임.
Squid Game.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm about to beat the brakes off your ass now. Come on, girl.
246번이랑 같은 곳에서 일을 했던데 그놈한테 무슨 감정이라도 생긴 거야?
Nope. Let's
그럼 이 아이 버리고 혼자
repentance
도망친
for her.
죄책감이 좀 덜어지나?
Yeah, that part.
그것도 많이.
Ooh. Is that what you thought? That what you thought?
Oh, she hit him with the reverse
Yeah.
card. Oh.
Come on, girl. That moves is lazy.
Dang, just on you with a whiskey glass. Damn. She must have missed a couple of lessons since she left the elevator.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What lessons was you taking?
나도 너처럼 북에서 왔기 때문 많이 아냐.
Oh, he's from the
He's
north
from the
also.
north.
Okay.
Yeah, he opened her Kool-Aid up.
난 네가 이 안에 누구보다 널 잘 이해할 거라고 생각했다.
I hope she playing possum, girl, because
Oh. That's why he's kid. That's why he does the farming.
그런 걸 말이야.
Ah. Oh. Hey, you know it's bad when you can hear the drips. Ugh.
yeah,
No.
he got her leaking real tough. He'll take that fight out you. Come on, girl, get up and do something.
This dude
As he
turned to a
moved,
world
do
of
something. Shit.
he turned to a world of evil because he couldn't find a kidney. That's crazy.
말해.
Is it? Say he lost the person that meant the most to him in the world.
So you just gonna harvest the world then, huh?
He's like, girl, is you crawling?
Put some glass in his eyes, something.
애까지 버리고 어떠길래 넌 좀 다른 줄 알았어.
I see now you bad guy monologuing too much now. Look at this.
The gun's in the elevator.
Yeah.
And I'm sure unless somebody hit the thing and took the floor down, it's still there. Yeah, but that looked like a long way away, though.
어디로 가게?
Bad guys never get finished. They just love monologuing, don't they?
Got a monologue.
그걸 타봐야 아무데도 못.
And then he walk all slow like he's Jason. Like,
가면 없이 움직이지 않아.
You about to be real upset in a hot second. And it was in that moment he realized he effed up.
지금부터
yeah.
게임
And he actually tried to jump in the air. Yeah, get you some.
그리고 동그라미 이 세 개의 기둥에서
But now her Kool-Aid leaking real tough. You a
Pushing game.
산채로 밖으로 밀어내면 나머지 분들은 모두 통과하여
Get this. That's why they had to determine
세모
which three they was gonna get rid of.
한 명 이상을 탈락시키면 동그라미 기둥으로 이동할 수 있습니다.
He ain't letting that baby be pushed off though.
위에서도 한 명 이상을 밀어내면 남은 모든 참가자 여러분은
Oh yeah, he going off first though.
Who this?
하지만
Oh, he's tweaking. That's right. Never mind.
한 명도 탈락시키는
Oh, that's the witch lady, ain't it?
의미의 전원이 탈락하게
Everyone on the tower be look. They
Oh,
all
look how
looking
they
at the
looking
baby.
at
Look at
him.
this.
Yeah, you might be a bad dude, but you ain't whooping everybody.
Well, we know which 3 are going to get eliminated.
Guess we'll have to see in what order.
Look behind you, bro.
Ah, bro, you back? Dog, you shortening the. Is that Thanos?
Oh yes, it is. Look who's back. My brother. I miss you.
He's tripping balls.
You ain't got no rap for me, bro? Oh, you said I got something better than that. I got these pills. It's the tweaker.
Ah, he gonna fall. He just gonna fall off. When he fall off, everybody else get to go to the next tower. So
그거 감당 못해. 내가 씨발 새끼야. You're fucking 깜짝이, man.
Dang, this dude about to kill himself, isn't he?
ha 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 ha.
1단계 게임을 시작.
If y'all was smart, y'all would team up on the strongest person.
They're not going to because look.
The deuce.
게임이 시작되었습니다.
The game has started.
15
You
minutes.
got 15 minutes to push somebody's ass out.
우리 이성적으로 얘기를 좀 해봅시다. 이거
Yeah.
서로 막 밀고 개싸움으로 가면
Yeah, let's throw your ass off.
딱 한 명씩만 탈락시키는 게 희생을 최소화하고 모두를 위한 베스트 같은데 어떻게들 생각해요?
Yeah, but the more people that go off, the more that whoever's left wins.
잖아요. 그러니까 여기서도 누가 탈락할지 민주적으로 투표로 결정합시다.
Okay, how much democracy you talking about? You still telling me I gotta go? I don't agree.
다가 그럼 우선
Because at this point,
아직 시간도 있으니까 그럼 먼저 탈락자 후보를 추천받겠습니다.
They talking like they ain't in the room.
yeah. Look, 333 is like, nah, let's get the crackhead first.
제 생각엔 222번을 탈락시키는 게 맞는 것 같습니다.
Yeah, he don't want to kill that baby. Look, see, he's on the fence.
이미 탈락한 사람인데 아니 그 애가 지금 이 게임에 다시 들어온 게
Y'all gonna chuck a
Oh,
baby.
he
huh?
want to take the baby out.
솔직히
Chuck a baby.
Yeah, but that means you gotta whoop him and take the baby from him and throw the baby off.
제 참가한 것 자체가 불공정했고 현재 스스로 게임을 할
You
수도
did 2 for 1 and just kick him off him.
할 수도 없는 상황입니다.
How the hell do you
222번을
suggest, hey, the first thing we should do is kill a baby?
방향으로 이 게임과 투표를 진행하는데 도움이 될 거라고 생각합니다.
아 어려운 말은 나는 잘 모르겠고.
I don't care about none of that. I just want to put the beats on him.
여기서 살아서 나간다고 쳐.
I was like, don't get too close.
아파도 없는 것 같고. 저 핏덩이를 누가 챙길 거야?
He not saying nothing. Huh?
살 가망이 없는 애야.
But the thing I like about, you know what I'm saying, 333, whatever you want to say, we know that he got that roof in him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he might got
She,
that.
she
that
don't like what he
crackhead-
did,
that
but he
crackhead
came
strength.
through to put, hey, dog, you too close, dog.
Mm-hmm.
이 없으면은 이제
You got them Frank Sinatra dance shoes on, you better scoot up.
We all gonna go. If you
Now, I wonder, if you kill multiple people in one round, that might not count for more than one round. That might only count that
yeah,
round.
that's what you were saying earlier. He was like, we have to be mindful. We can only do 1 per round. 2 about to fall. Look at this. He gonna take one of them with him.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be easy to eliminate player 125 if he keeps resisting. It's like betting the cat.
Yeah, I got 2.5 minutes, so everybody go. If they were smart,
I
they
would
were all.
have kick that dude right in his back right now. Boom! Get your ass off. Oh,
But no, that's smart though. Because right now, you know what I'm saying, he is endeared to the other team. They won't even see his betrayal. When they try to throw the baby off, He gonna go ham on their asses. They not even gonna see him coming.
알았어요.
He not letting nothing happen to that baby. I know that.
쌤이야.
Yeah, you didn't help in the bathroom. You just bitched up.
미안해, 쌤이야.
Yeah.
나랑 가자.
Yeah.
All right, he'll be with you, Charlie.
Yeah.
Did they get like 15 minutes per pillar? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Couldn't have been me.
Bye-bye. See, now he's tripping. But they already killed one, so they ain't gonna push him off. But I'll just say, like,
그 봉이 이럴 때
Back
쓰라고
away from
있는
the edge.
거였네.
Or it could have been used to help them get across. Y'all still got to jump across something.
I don't know. No, I think they go back down on the elevator and go back up on the other side.
Okay.
That's right. They got a tracker on the boat. I'm trying to tell you, the boat, the detectives and them, they're gonna find their ass.
The heck? Oh, weird.
I just got this. He did so good. He was so great to the corporation. We had him stuffed and mounted. They be making a whole lot of noise. Ain't no alarms on these doors or nothing.
Nada.
What else she doing? She need to go on, hurry up and do it. I'm just. How many bullets does she got left? She done used up all her bullets by now. Shit. Look at that. All the years of records.
That's what's insane. Look how long it's been going on. Oh, okay. It's a walkway across. Shoot. You can get done up just getting on that walkway.
Yeah, but still, the game don't start until they hit the button say the game start. Look, nobody want to walk first. Listen, your boy, Gi-hun, he gonna be the last one coming across that walkway. The other dudes are gonna be like, look at him. He's like, yeah, we gonna get your ass. Yeah, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
See, the thing is, old dude 333, he ain't got but one opportunity.
자, 그럼
Yeah, because y'all gonna fight for 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
바로 투표하겠습니다.
222번을 추천합니다.
이해 있습니까?
이의 없습니다.
이해 없습니다.
They really do not like this baby.
I mean, it really is FTK with these cats.
It ain't even FTK, it ain't FTB, baby.
222번의 탈락에 동의했으므로 민주적 투표의 결과에 따라
I'm sick of his ass, though.
I
100.
can't wait for him to go, man. It's been too long.
Yes. I want him to swan dive, just come down right on top of his
그
damn
애를
head.
그렇게 하기
He's like the new Joffrey for me. I can't stand this dude.
우리도 사람입니다. 우리라고 이러고 싶어서 이러는 거 아니에요.
Really? So this
Sacrifice
not what you do.
이제 엄마도 없어요. 여기서 우리가 고통 없이 보내주는데
Oh yeah, he
그
about to,
애한테도
somebody about to get 300 kicked right in their back off of that bad boy.
선생님한테 그애 어쩌라고 안 해요.
He
그냥
needs to
여기
stop backing up, though.
봉에 걸어만 주시면 저희가
We'll send it to a better
This is
place.
what place is that? If it's a better, how you know it's a better place? Well, I'm gonna need you to go check it out first.
그냥 두루랑 밀어버릴 수가 있어요.
Like, look, you push both of us out, that means one of y'all got to go next.
Oh,
나와 아이를 죽이고
Yeah, exactly.
그 다음 단계에서 누구 죽일 거야?
Yep, one of y'all got to go.
제일 만만한 놈을 고를 거야.
게임이 시작되었습니다.
That man said, I'm tired of doing all this.
얘기 중인데 뭐 하는 겁니까?
씨발. 이 새끼 안 내놓으면 그냥 둘 다 밀어버려.
He's like, yo, I know I'm gonna make.
But that's what he
He's
said.
like, I can whoop the five of y'all.
Yeah.
It don't make no matter to
He
me.
said, yeah. he said the one low man on the totem pole.
있으면 밀어봐. 하지만 다음 단계에선 네 차례가.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, weakling.
뒤에서 뭔가를 꾸미고
Look.
있는 것 같은데.
Well, you better turn around. They're like, yeah. He looked kind of small and weak.
And I know 333 stand back there and give demands, give orders like he worked for him. I'm like, you come push him off, punk ass.
지금 뭐 하는 거야?
I ain't doing it.
생각 좀 해봅시다.
뭘 생각? 그 일이 내나?
Go on, tough guy. Yeah.
Yeah, no, give it to him. Let him do it.
둘이 같이 탈락하면 다음 단계에선 무조건 우리 중이야.
He's like, it ain't
He's
gonna
like,
be me,
yeah,
bro.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I'm good with that.
우리끼리 싸우면 어쩌자는 거예요?
다들 진정하세요. 우리 한.
Yeah, I like it. Look at 333 just back there chilling. It's like, yeah.
당신이 어떻게 확신하는데?
Well, you do it then.
저한테 생각이 있어요.
The small little voice of reason. I have an idea. Playing these suckers.
I don't know. I think there was a good opportunity. Some of them could have went over then. Pushed the whole damn near group over. Years and years and years of this shit. This shit been going on as long as the damn Wheel of Fortune.
I mean, forever.
Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
That's little dude.
Yeah, just rip it out and keep it moving.
Yeah,
Blood
that's right.
cancer.
Yeah, they got all the info in there. Yep. Rip that joint out, set it on fire, done.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. The big boat gonna hear that. Oh, dude in the big boat is like, wait, you hear that? Damn, they ain't hit shit.
Shoot, the engine, you ain't that accurate, bro. I guess he is. My man did that from a high-speed moving boat on waves.
He said, yeah, I've been playing Call of Duty. Man.
All right, sure, whatever. We'll run with it.
He should probably save his bullets. Like, oh, he got one.
Hey, really doing rock, paper, scissors for this? How does that even work with that many people?
I don't know. Some people eliminated.
Yeah, what you gonna do now?
So it's you two got to figure out who does it.
I hate that old dude. I hate him. God. What are they doing? Jackets off for what? What y'all about to do? Y'all tripping, man. Them dudes is hella accurate.
You might want to take all that pink shit off though, because you look like a bad guy.
아주 마음에 들어. 역시 젊은 친구라 머리가 잘 돌아가네. 다들 기가 많네요.
He getting ready to screw y'all. I don't know how it's gonna go.
We're getting hit with the okie doke.
Because the thing is, if one of these other dudes goes off, then it means Gi-hun and the baby get to go to the last tower. But if they do, they're gonna bum rush him immediately. They don't need to separate them anymore. They don't give a shit. I think old dude's faking, but it puts him in a bad position to already.
오해하지 마세요. 이거 그냥
Y'all spend too much time talking.
같은 거예요. 좋아할 겁니다. 어떻게?
If the plan is killing this baby, I don't like it.
제일 짧은 거 뽑는 사람이 탈락하는 거로.
의심나면
He's like, yeah, I'm agreeing to their bullshit ass plan.
네, 그러셔도 됩니다. 저도 찬성입니다.
들었죠?
336 better get poked in his back.
Still one more tower. If this was last tower, yeah.
좋아요. 그럼 이쪽으로 오셔서
333 just do whatever, but
제비뽑기를 하시죠.
아니,
The plan is FTK.
왜요? 우리를 못 믿어요?
What do you mean, why don't I trust you?
hell no! Hell no!
그 제비
Man, snatch his arm. Yoinks! Oh. Now, he'll kill a man for self-defense. Yeah, look at this. You better get this knife all in your back, bruh. Now, back on up. He's on up.
살려주세요.
Just a quick little poke.
저놈들이 시켰어요.
They made me do it. They threatened me to kill me if I didn't do it because I'm a little bitch.
I don't want to hear about that. Oh, look.
그냥 살아보려고 그런 겁니다.
Time to get the pokies.
잘못했습니다.
He gonna poke 336.
Yep.
But he gonna act like he missed.
주세요. 뭐야? 밀어! 비켜!
Doinks! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, he moved. You saw him. He moved to the
It was
left.
so quick.
36번 탈락.
And that's that for that. Back up. Oh, so we got a pole and a stick. So what's up?
their pact did not last long.
Promises and pacts never do.
Damn, look at you, folded up. Got your cabbage out.
진정 들으세요. 우리 다 통과입니다. 우리끼리 싸울 필요가 없어요.
Listen, I got a pole. I got a knife. That's y'all's ass.
딱 한 단계 남았어.
That's right. But I don't got to drop the knife. And I don't got to drop the pole.
Don't be idiot waving around. What you talking about?
Don't be an idiot waving around.
Really waving the knife around.
제비뽑기 하는 게 좋을 것 같은데요.
So I think we should really do it this time. Screw y'all.
여기 제비도
Nah, bruh.
제비뽑기 찬성하는 사람 손 들어봅시다.
I don't care nothing about y'all democracy.
I got this knife. Can't nobody tell me nothing.
제비뽑기가 통과되었습니다. 공평하고
Fair and square.
우리가 원하는 거 아닙니까?
That's not what we doing.
그 애만 뺏자고 한 것도 너잖아. 이게 다 저 사람 아이디어였어요.
돈에 환장한 요즘 젊은 것들.
전 그 아이를 살리려고 그런 거예요.
I'm that baby's daddy. Yeah. It's my son.
제 아이예요.
Yeah.
Wow! I mean, 333 is the baby's father and the baby, all in the same game. I mean,
네가 저의 아빠라고?
I'm that baby daddy.
말도 안 돼.
I be the pappy.
아님 제가 왜 아저씨 말고 그놈 밀었겠어요.
왜 이제야 이러는 거야?
Strategy, bro.
근데 준이가 저를 믿어주지 않았어요.
You gonna remember him talking to her? Yep. Yep.
우리한테 무기가 있어요.
Yeah.
절대로 우리 못 건드려요. 다음 단계에서 우리가 탈락자를 고를 수도 있어요.
If you're the pappy, here, take this baby. That was the first thing I'd have said, man. You better come get your son then.
But he don't know if he can trust him and believe that he really wants to protect the baby.
Yeah.
Because at this point, once they get over, you toss one more off.
Look, they already decided, which is crazy. They already killed one person. Didn't the thing supposed to come out? The ledge? And they turned on each other quick.
I don't know what's going on.
끌고 가서 시작 버튼 딱 누르고 아래로 던져버리면 게임 오버. 저 A까지 6명이
They're just like,
돈을
listen, I
나눠가지고
don't give a
여기서
shit.
나가는 겁니다.
It's actually not a
We
bad
get
plan,
that,
though. That's what's crazy.
Yeah. He's like, all right, we'll whoop his punk ass.
Here's the solution. Look at this.
Lunchbox. What a genius idea.
Yeah, it's not bad. He's still a piece of shit, though. I still don't like him. And they wore you out. It's too late for that.
Look. Now he's like, I'm on y'all side now.
Mm-hmm. I don't like 203 either. Big lummox dude.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, you're a rap. You're done.
Oh.
They called him the lunchbox. That's so disrespectful. I don't like that dude either.
Yeah, I want him and Hunted to
carry it over there. Knife man. Yeah, that's me.
그럼 어쩌자는 거야, 이씨.
Want you to
jump, bro.
제비 뽑기.
What?
공정하고.
Come on now, Gi-hun, you tripping now, dog.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you on that. I've been like, come on, dude, you know what this game's about. Yeah, you tripping for real?
Yeah, because at this point, we all, you know what I'm saying, vote to get the hell out of here.
He's like, we could just end the game like this.
이게 말이 되는 거냐고?
Oh.
Get the pokies.
Why are they doing all this? Listen, you Oh,
he gonna chuck the baby, isn't he? Don't chuck the baby.
No, but they still got to get over to the other tower.
Yeah.
The game ain't even started for that tower, so they're doing all this on this tower.
Yoinks! Ooh. Damn.
But we could finish this dude. And
yeah, I can't. I don't like. Damn.
Come on, little young. Oh, that's right. He was a financial dude. He ain't got no fight in him.
Nah. Ooh, lean on that for a little bit. Yeah, with your big old lunch.
Turn around. Yeah.
Let it go. Sometimes you gotta let it go. Nah, let it go.
This is Sparta.
Crack him in the head with the pole.
Oh, pull him down on it. Yeah, get you some, baby. Yeah.
There, you're okay.
Now,
you're okay.
Now, here's the problem. While these two been fighting, the old dude probably got the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Hunted? Where's 100? Because that means he's the odd man out on the next tower, right?
He's probably already on the other side. Y'all better save him for the other tower.
Ass.
If he's smart.
Yeah, on the other tower?
Yeah.
If he's smart, what? Oh, no, the dude with the broke leg. Look at him.
Ah, yes, savor this. Nah, bruh. It's about that time.
저 도시락 끌고 가서 다음 파서 던져버리는.
I mean, Lunchbox, I ain't got no whole lot of love for you because you was down with the get down the whole time too.
Nah, bruh.
자, 이 정도면 모두 해피 엔딩입니다.
Nah, bruh. Yeah.
114억이 저거요? 그러면
Hearing you squeal is enough.
다들 나눠 가지세요. 나눠 가져.
Just start crying.
That's what people you hear that bleeding.
Yeah, without you.
당신이 빠지면.
Yeah. Bye. Oh, yes! Yes!
Oh, look how he's bent up too with your locks.
Yes.
Look at him. He's like, dog, you kind of savage though, for real though. Damn, they was killing the shit out of each other. Now what they gonna do with Lunchbox?
Drag him over there, start the game, and then kick him off.
Oh no, because if he goes and kills himself, it's got to be one of them.
Yep.
He's like, I ain't gonna let y'all do it.
니들 도시락이 돼줄 생각이 없어.
잠깐만 진정해.
Yeah, because you know, if he take himself out,
그러니까 거기 그대로 있어.
oh, shit.
Wow.
Oh, we're gonna make this real.
He's like, bro,
He said, you can talk to each other.
난 빠져줄게.
Yeah.
Oh, so much for lunchbox. Look at your leg. Oh.
Oh yeah.
It's so bad.
Now it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That means it's one of y'all. 4, 5, 6, 3, 3, 3. And 3, 3, 3 ain't got no scrap in him. Even though all this time 4, 5, 6 been training, he really did too much learning how to fight for real, because his fight game ain't all that. Yeah. You get out of here with your baby.
Nah, I think
one of us ain't gonna make it.
Woo. That's not bad. That's not bad. Look, but my only gripe. Here's the thing, though. I like the episode, but to me, it's kind of the weakest. Even though most of the stuff that I wanted happened in it, it's kind of the weakest just because it dragged on. That's the only reason. Like this episode could have really been like 20 minutes long. But they dragged that bad boy all the way up. But I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied that 100 finally got his just desserts. I like the cliffhanger because now out of the 3, somebody's got to go. I think last episode I had said, like, one of my quick little theories was that Gi-hun wasn't gonna make it through the whole thing. This could be a cool opportunity for him to do the noble sacrifice to close his character out. I don't know. I'm still kind of signing on board with that, maybe. Because, you can't kill the baby and the baby daddy. I don't know. They killed the mama, so I don't know. Rekkai, how you feeling?
The thing is, up until it became advantageous to him, he didn't even admit that was his child. Now, we've known that was his child, but he didn't admit it to anybody else.
Right.
So if I'm Gi-hun, I'm recalling in my head him talking to her and their interaction and shit, but I don't trust him to take care of this baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if it's really is his or whatever. And I know if Gi-hun is like, she asked me to take care of this baby. The mama asked me, take care of that girl and this baby or whatever. I don't know this dude. Like, this dude, he was just doing all this. He was running around as a blue, just stabbing the shit out of everybody at the one thing. Like, he was stabbing the hell out of everybody. He was on a spree with the little crazy Ming Wu or whatever. I don't know. If I was Gi-hun, not that either one of them are looking to die, but I'd be like, I trust. I mean, hell, if he make it out there, he already won last time, so he's already paid.
Yeah.
He'll get all this money. I'm gonna set that baby up real tough. Like, it's good. Nah.
Yeah. I don't think Gi-hun survives it. Quick thing.
Unfortunately, I agree with you, but I agree with you. I do.
In the chat, real quick, Ariel said 100%. 100's death wasn't as satisfying as Joffrey's was in Game of Thrones. A little bit of a spoiler in case you haven't seen Game of Thrones. You're absolutely right. Joffrey's death is probably one of the most satisfying deaths of a villain I've ever seen, period, in media.
Ever.
Yeah, movies, TVs, it was the most satisfying. So that bar is almost impossible to reach.
Yeah, I shed actual tears of joy, and I celebrated like we just won the Super Bowl. Like, It was good.
But it was good to see 100 finally get. I definitely hated him the most out of everybody this season. That dude was just, he had to get got. All right, well, look, I think it's a good place to kind of like stick a fork in this. If you've been enjoying the conversation, and actually, if you've been wondering who it is that we're actually talking to off screen, members of our Patreon get a special section, private section of Discord, where you can actually watch us do these reactions. If that is your thing, it floats your boat, head on over there, down in that description area is a clickable link. Now, if you've been enjoying the conversation that me and Rekkai have been having, and the way we, really do a good job of peeling back the layers, maybe not necessarily on this particular episode, but if you're a longtime fan, you already know how deep the conversation gets. And it will continue over on Rekkai's YouTube page. Show some love, hit that subscription button, and of course, show some love to his Patreon as well. Rekkai? Tell the people how they can get in contact with you.
Yes, you can see more of what it is that I do. Even if you're not really sure what that is, you can at least come on over and watch me run my mouth a whole lot more. Ooh, I know that's enticing. I know it sounds good to you. Come on, visit me, patreon.com or youtube.com/Nuke from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Don't worry if I said it too fast. It will be in the description. Remember, everything that we watch, we use this. But it's even more important for you to use this. Thank you, Chef.
Hey, thank you, Chef. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace. Now, the name of this episode is, what is this? Heroes or something?
And we'd achieved the dooms.
We have achieved the dooms.
The dooms. I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't know what's going on here. Get your Kool-Aid, cat.
잠깐만요. 저는 한패가 아닙니다.
That's what you said earlier. You're like, yo, you still got your gear on.
Number 246, yeah.
거기서 도망쳐 나온 겁니다. 어디입니까?
Where's the island?
그 섬.
He's like,
I don't know. Well, they told him to head north so he can go south. Yeah, so it's the opposite way of which way you see the boat.
Oh, you can see the island. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What kind of boat slow as hell? Was he paddling?
Oh, it's just humans are ... Okay.
These damn humans. When we gonna get rid of them? Yeah, y'all know what it is.
That's a good baby. Most babies would have been crying.
너와 이 아이 둘 중 하나가 탈락해야 돼.
알고 있어.
Oh. Wow.
So he was gonna kill the baby. He don't give a damn.
네 손으로 이 아이를
It's money. About the money.
아이 넘겨.
Wow.
다리가 끊어집니다. 참가자들은
There's a new thing.
That liquor. See him throw it down there in them records.
Nice call.
Is she down in that room?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And then ouchie's getting worse.
Yeah. She thinks she's gonna make it out. But she's hoping that little dude, the 246, that he made it out to get back to his baby. But he still don't got no money. Like, he's going back. I mean, yes, he made it back. He lives, but he ain't got no money to take care of his baby. That's why he was in the game in the first place.
Yeah.
She got, she's getting cancer?
This.
4분 남았습니다.
Yeah, she got some kind of blood cancer or something.
아이 내 너라니까.
That dude ain't got no fight. You didn't seen him, Gi-hun. Sling that, put that baby on your back like a backpack.
He's like,
and I'm
calling all of this bluff.
Yeah. Yeah. You's a financial dude.
너도 죽어.
Yeah, you came out here on the bridge. Now you sound just stupid. Then let's all die here together. No, you kill your own ass, dummy.
섬에서 1km 북쪽 해상입니다.
Oh, the boat.
Yup.
He looked bad though. Remember, she had to give him a blood transfusion. He already lost a lot of blood.
해경에 연락했어요. 여기 위치 보냈으니까 2시간 안에 이쪽으로 올 겁니다.
2 hours? Oh, y'all gonna be dead in 2 hours.
He gonna swim there?
일이 끝나면 모든 책임은 제가 지겠습니다.
걱정 말고 하려던 일이나 마무리 잘해요.
Ain't nobody gonna hear from you again. Ain't nobody gonna see your body.
Yeah.
He said, I'll take full responsibility. Full responsibility of what? Ain't no... I know. I see how you get down. All you gotta do is walk past him, grab it, and toss his ass over the side.
Oh, so he's gonna take one for the team.
그렇게 슬쩍 넘어와서 난 밀어 죽이고 혼자서 상금 다 쳐먹으려고.
Take all the money for yourself. I'm trying to protect this baby, fool.
날 믿어.
좆가 씨발.
He said that with his whole upper lip.
설마 이 안에서 무슨 일 있었던 거야? 야.
He said, "Oh, you was hitting her too."
아니 그게 껌딱지처럼 그쪽에 붙어서
You was
처음부터 이상하다 생각했어 이 씨발. 정신 차리고 내 말 들어.
He's like, man, shut up. We ain't got time for that.
You sound like a little bitch.
Which game was this?
Let's see, look. I don't know, cause I didn't see.
Oh,
what
is that
year
her
she
stuff?
빨리.
Hell no. The crazy ass young dude. Don't he still got the knife? Oh no, he probably left that in dude's chest. It's the slowest damn 5 minutes. But he still got to take it back to the other tower. Yeah, go get the knife. Yeah, he still got to take it back to the other tower and hit the button to start the game. He gonna grab the knife and run his ass over for the bridge blow up.
He should have ran while the baby was on the pole. You wouldn't have been able to do nothing. See, no.
That baby's on the pole. Come on, Gi-hun, you need to hurry up. Y'all is way too slow with your bullshit. But 5, 4, run, fool!
Is it the first time he's held the baby?
Oh, Gi-hun hit it with a Jordan. Oh, shit. And yeah, that was the first time he held a baby.
Yeah.
But I can see him being salty because, you know what I'm saying, old girl didn't even trust him to hold his own baby. But also, I mean, he done a whole lot of stuff to prove that, you know, I don't know if I can trust you. They probably know where her daughter is.
Yeah.
I know everything about her.
There she go. Her family.
Her baby was adopted.
Husband and daughter. Husband was executed. Oh, daughter dead. Wow.
Daughter dead.
그새 생각이 바뀌셨나?
난 자격이 없어.
You don't deserve it. Oh shit, they got.
They probably both gonna kill each other, and the baby gonna win. Let's get back to these hands. Hands. There we go. Old school. Wow. You do that to your own kid. That's crazy. That's crazy work. I can't wait for you to get stabbed up.
Yeah, but I mean, but to be fair, he don't have no connection to that baby whatsoever. She wouldn't even let him hold the baby. But I mean, but still, no baby, to do it to any baby, baby, you are a diabolical human. No, I'm saying what I'm saying is he don't feel like that's his baby.
Yeah.
But to do it to any baby, you are a different kind of human being. Even to threaten to do that, you don't belong here with the rest of us.
They both gonna go over.
Dude, all you had to do was, you know what I'm saying? rock back and kick his ass over.
Did anybody hit the button?
Oh shit!
They both fell.
Oh.
Did anybody hit the button though?
No, they didn't hit.
So even if this dude dies, somebody still gotta go.
I know you like, look, little baby, roll over, hit the button, roll over.
Dang, that's a wrap for you, buddy. All I can say is tuck and roll, bro. You gotta roll with the impact, bro.
Yeah, you's a greedy bastard. Yeah.
Nah, man, ain't no pity for you. Your punk ass.
You see it? Deuces, my boy.
Oh, die slow, bro. Goodbye.
Yeah,
no.
but here's the crazy thing.
33번.
They ain't hit the
But the
button
game
though.
was never started.
That's what I'm saying. He still got to kill himself to save the baby. Nobody hit the button.
Yeah, but who's to say that they do right by the baby?
Well, shoot, the
Them
baby,
rich
the baby
people
better
up
be
there,
property.
they're like-
It better be property of the games.
Whoa, Peter, someone is climbing back up.
That's 456.
But he never hit the
The
button.
noble sacrifice is coming.
No one's ever won it twice before, right?
Ain't nobody about to win it twice today.
Dang.
Why would we? Why is this?
He can't be around for. This is the series finale, so he can't make it, man. Yep. Nobody touched that button, brother.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you're leaving that baby in the hands of these sadistic, crazy people.
Yeah.
And you just gotta trust that
Yeah.
they're gonna do right. Give the baby, set the baby up. Like hell no.
Oh. They watching.
함정입니다.
They put their branding on the little drone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what? He gonna rescue the baby and by the way, here take us 45 billion with you.
Nah, he's just gonna get his reckoning with his brother. I don't think he got anything to do with this baby. But then
She
again,
just
that
sat
could
down
be
and-
interesting. Yeah, she's just gonna let the flames take her.
Yeah. Yeah, her Kool-Aid leaking real tough. Yeah, so
Just bleed out.
the director probably coming back upstairs. Can remember? No, he told him about the Coast Guard coming.
That was the most effort start I've seen in a minute. He's like, well, let's get this thing started.
Oh, she gonna turn the gun on herself?
You gonna eat it?
Cause she's hoping the dude got away. She know there's no hope. She just found out definitively that her daughter is dead. Remember all the money that she was making every season as she came back and was doing what she was doing as a guard?
Mm-hmm.
She took all that money to try to find her daughter.
Well, now she got her daughter right here in his arms, right here.
She don't know that.
She ain't gonna kill herself. She ain't gonna do it. Yep, heard that baby.
But they just gonna let her walk out there in her pink suit and pick up the baby?
No, that's what the dude that's infiltrating. He gonna go and clean house, clean up all of them, kill his brother.
The
and then
director.
she gonna walk out with the baby. Yep.
I mean, but is there a backpack big enough for the money? Let's go and get the money.
The piggy bank. It's all about the piggy bank.
Yeah, get the piggy bank. You know what I'm saying? So the baby can at least have a nice life.
I know they're like, would y'all hurry up?
I know everybody's like,
Are you waiting for a
he
456?
ain't gonna drop the baby.
He ain't chucking that baby.
I get it. Some goodbyes take time.
Yours should.
He's looking at your boy. He's like, I know you expect me to throw this baby off, because that's what you would do.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
He was like, I don't have to explain that to St. Peter, though. You get upstairs and be like, did you kill yourself? Well, see, what happened was, Does that count? Do I get a stamp on my good guy card? But here's the thing, too. He done came all this way. He done done all this to eliminate the games.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing he can eliminate is himself. He don't know about the Coast Guard being there. He don't know about the detective. He don't know about old girl burning down all the records. He don't know about none of that. So right now, everything that he set out to do is a 100% failure. Instead of him going to America to be with his daughter and all this other shit, he's going to die for what? Maybe you saved the baby.
It all boils
now
down.
I got trust.
It all boils down to episode 1 when the guy that was freezing on the road and they made the bet.
Mm-hmm.
Do people have humanity left? That's what this is. It's that scene. He's gonna kill himself.
Are humans?
Yeah. So he can maintain, the idea that human beings are redeemable and worthy to fight for.
And just, is there a plan B? Do we have a contingency C? Anything except me kill me.
The only thing he's setting up for is that swan dive.
Listen, at this point right now, I'm waiting. That clock gonna have to hit 1 before I even think about it. Look at them. They know what's about to happen. I was like, holy shit. And all these people in here, what do you think? They billionaires?
Oh, at least.
Sarameun.
Oh, he said the thing. Oh, super slow-mo. It's been a real one, Gi. It's been a real one, brother. The swan dive. Damn.
All these people are silent, but they're like, every one of them like, it couldn't have been me.
Well, I know one dude in there happy because he bet on the baby. That's wild.
I'll tell you what, this is one fantasy sport I do not want to bet on.
Dang.
456번.
Wow. That's yeah, and it's time for you to go be a mama.
Oh, that's right, you watching it.
다시 한번 말씀드립니다.
Oh, you about to blow up the Death Star? Oh,
즉시
you better
업무를
Dr. Evil this bad boy.
탈출
Yeah,
It's always a big red button.
it is. It really is always a big red button. He's about to blow up Spaceballs 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro.
They got the Wile E. Coyote dynamite. You better hurry up. Got that Acme brand dynamite.
I was about to say that. I was like, is that the Acme? Oh, shit. The Acme, baby. Oh, that's the dude. Inho.
Ain't nobody can go get the victor, though? Like, ain't nobody gonna get the baby? I don't see nobody moving in the direction of the baby. Okay.
신원이 확인되었습니다.
Oh, she got his mask on.
Dang, man. OG, triple OG. We're gonna miss you, man.
Yeah.
You got to see about your brother soon, homie. Dang.
Tell him, Guima. You know that dude right there? You know that's Guima in K-pop Demon Hunters?
Is he?
The demon? Yeah. That's him.
My man be eating good then off these Netflix checks.
Mm-hmm. That's right, because old girl already set on fire.
Oh, there she go.
Oh, no, that's...
Oh, yeah.
What is you doing? Okay, I actually didn't see that coming, but okay. Hell of a... got your TV set up with a secret room behind him. That's actually kind of gangster. Where's all the billionaires? Please take them out.
Oh, they out.
Are they still out there?
No, they dip. I want them to get closed out.
Yeah.
They probably already evacuated though.
Bro, I like your boy. Really? What are you gonna do? Shoot him with a baby in his hand? Come on now.
He's like, man, shut up and join me. Join me, brother. And he turned his whole back to you. Damn, that's so disrespectful.
But you know what? In keeping with the villain aesthetic, he did that.
That was actually kind of gangster. He was like,
that was gangster as hell.
It's not in you.
Yeah.
I was always the stronger brother.
Yeah. You don't even warrant, you don't even merit a response from me.
Somebody sink this boat or something.
That's all them getting away.
Mm-hmm.
So, In-Ho done got away with the baby?
So I thought I just knew old girl was gonna grab him. I guess not.
So the detective, where he just standing out there just mad that his brother didn't even answer him?
Dang, I'm about to blow all this to pieces. Just blood everywhere.
This is a diabolical ass lair, though.
And my man dipped, threw on the scuba gear, and swam all the way that far out, mad quick. Go ahead, brother. Shoot, I ain't mad. My man got on the good foot.
Yeah, and I ain't mad at that at all.
Yeah, so.
I mean, you know, he was right there. He saw when they came on. He's
maybe that Acme scuba gear get on super fast.
But there's no records, no nothing.
Nothing. It's all gone a ways.
The only person to survive right now is dude 246 on the boat.
So the reference said he swam further than 246 and got with the boat.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. But wait. There's more.
There's more.
The money.
Oh, that was what's the name? Gi-hun's money.
Yeah. 6 months later.
So who knew about that? Because little buddy got arrested.
The cop.
The cop.
Yeah, the cop knew about it.
Yeah, but that didn't look like the cop. The way it was busted in there.
Well, you survived all of that and you went back to work?
Yeah. He probably coming to give him the money, or the rest of Gi-hun's money.
봉천동 쪽.
Ah.
That's her.
그럼 혹시
And he
여기서
don't even
그림
know.
한번 그려드린 적 있었나요?
Nah, he never saw her face.
왜요?
전에 어디서 한번 뵌 적이 있는 것 같아요.
I think his daughter saw her face.
Yeah.
전에 여기서 잠깐 일한 적 있어요.
어쩐지 그리는데 자꾸 익숙한 느낌이 들더라고요.
Not that you just saved my life on a dastardly island.
Oh, no.
토끼랑 사진도 찍었어.
That's the new bunny.
이쁘게 잘 찍었네.
Ah, the new bunny.
여기서 일할 때 들었어요. 나연이 아팠던 거.
그러시구나.
Went hard in the paint for these people don't even recognize them.
네. 주위에 여러분들이 도와주셔가지고요. 지금은 많이 좋아졌습니다.
And that's the thing, though. He don't even know. Hell, you got her blood flowing through your body, my boy.
Right? That's very true.
감사합니다.
That is very true. She literally gave everything. Blood, sweat, tears.
저기 그림이 아직 완성이 덜 됐는데.
다음에 다시 올게요.
It's a bit of a hint. Your portrait isn't finished yet because you still got work to do.
아빠,
We've got other seasons of this.
vat장 까주세요.
아빠 까줄게.
여러 가지 정황상 일치하는 데가 많아. 딸 이름 한송이 맞지?
Hong Soyai. Okay.
That the detective? What's this at the penitentiary? The detective got locked up? You done a whole lot, my boy.
Oh, yeah.
Because who's...
그래. Oh, no, it's the
Oh,
gangster.
no, it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gangster got
My
out.
dude.
화야!
He got locked up for 6 months.
어디서 한 거야?
제가요 형님 드리려고 할머니가 하시는 손두부 맛집
That's our dude that was the lookout. Went to damn sleep in the car.
망 좀 버렸더니 그새를 못 참고 잠을 자냐?
죄송합니다.
Yeah.
아유 세상에.
The
Now you
sweet old
sorry.
lady, I bet, was Gi-hun's mom.
아니 그래도 말은 똑바로 해야죠. 죄는 형님이 진 것이 맞죠.
이 새끼가.
최 회사님.
I'll beat your ass.
네? 최 회사님 얼굴 좋아 보이시는데요?
As a dude, and actually, because his gut told him
6개월이면 잠깐 쉬.
that's what kept the detective alive.
너가 옛날이랑 많이 달라졌어. 시설이 좋으니까 웬만한 모텔보다 낫더라.
It's nicer than most motels.
Damn.
Don't come to America.
이제 뭐 하실 거예요?
Yeah.
갑자기 허전한 게 뭘 해야 할지 모르겠네. 황영은 이제 뭐 할 건데?
How about you?
경찰이요. 이 난리를 치고요.
Right? He ain't go back to his old job.
어려운 사람들 도와주면서 돈을 버는 거라니까.
아니 형님 말은 똑바로 해야죠. 그 사람들 도와주는 것은
진짜 다 없어졌어?
네, 제가 갔을 땐 이미 그 방은 비어 있었어요.
Ah, okay.
See? So who got it?
어떤 놈이 가져갔지? 거기 아는 사람 우리 둘밖에 없네.
You know who got it? In-ho. He got away with the baby. In-ho got all that money. His brother got it with the baby. You know they had
Nah, I
tabs
still
on
think he
everybody. They
got
knew
it.
everything. Nah, because the way they came to that door, I didn't think it was him. The way they shot the door off to get in, I didn't think it was him.
His brother dropped off the baby.
And with
Probably
a
a pile
card,
of cash, too, probably.
here's the baby's account. This is the baby's bank card.
Still in business, baby.
Okay, that's a real baby this time. Oh,
Wow.
45 Billy. Junho in the mama's name.
He about to poo himself when he see that balance. He be like, good God.
Look at him. He said, how much?
Woo.
Holy.
My God.
45 Billy. Look at him.
Mm.
And they put it all in his name. To take care of that baby. He had a son?
Ah, the girl from season 1, her brother and mother. Okay.
오느라 고생 많이 하셨어.
소장님 메시였습니다. 서류 여기 있습니다.
Oh, they're tying up all the little loose ends, aren't they?
Look, there she is going to find her daughter in China.
잘 다녀와.
Oh, that's him.
무슨 일 생기면 나한테 바로 연락하고.
But he just said he wanted to be there. They got caught up at work.
이 방이야 이 방.
여기가 거기다고요?
그래.
Is that what the money used to be? Yeah.
야.
아니 송 사장 말고는 여기 돈 있는 거 아는?
So this is how we get the bridge.
Yeah, for the spinoffs.
He took all the money to start the game in another country. Our spot was blown over here. Oh, that's what's his name's daughter.
Daughter, yeah.
누구세요?
So because he was
I knew a
the
real
way
one.
he went out,
Mm-hmm. I knew a real one, and this is yours.
he's gonna give her all the money. Oh, it's from PlayStation. Oh, okay.
아빠가 보냈어요? 이거 주면서
어떻게 사는지 한번 보고 오래요.
Time he's dead.
그래서 아빠한테 전해주세요. 난 이제 아빠가 연락을 하든 말든 상관없다고. 그냥 아빠는 없는 셈 치고 살 거라고. 그러니까 관심 끊으라고.
이건 성균 씨 유품입니다. 성균 씨께서 돌아가셨습니다.
Yeah.
성균 씨가
Should you
가영양에게 남기신 겁니다.
took our money, put it in a bank, and left her the bank card. Girl, you filthy with it now.
Yeah, because he had a whole lot left. He barely spent much of it. How jacked up would it be if it's a pink suit and a mask? It'd be like you start working an hour.
I wonder how much money he had left. Because, I mean, we saw big stacks, but 45 billion won only means...
It was a suit. Oh, his suit. But you're right, the card is in there, though. His only belongings. I love how they kept the X vote on there, too. He did not
4,
comply.
5, 6. Winner. And there's a card. Took all his money, put it back in the bank. Check that bank balance.
Still in LA. You know what that sound is. Somebody's getting recruited. Trying to hit the thing, yeah.
Yeah, already.
I know that sound.
Yeah, he got suits on the ground over here. Or he was just a man. That
That's Kate Blanchett, right?
It is.
Okay, wait a second. All right. Wow.
All right. Let's go again.
As you wish. Kate Blanchett's gonna be the next Squid Game. Get out of here. I mean, the spinoffs. I didn't know that.
Now, here's the thing. So is he the top guy or was he just the top guy in Korea?
I don't know. I don't know. She smacked fire at him.
Yeah, I think there's somebody that has the same. Damn.
Woo! Shit, what did the 4 fingers say to the face? Slap.
Cold-blooded.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Oh my gosh. Yo, I definitely enjoyed that. I did. It had a lot more extra. They kind of wrapped this bad boy up within like the first 15 minutes. And then the rest of the other 40 minutes was just, I guess, set up and tying up kind of like loose ends. Which is to be duly expected. I mean, we had 3 seasons of this. Man, these 6 episodes went really quick. You know, we talk all the time that sometimes, you know, you just need to get straight to the meat, the nitty gritty of it. Stop making these seasons crazy long. When I first heard that 6 was going to be the number, I'm like, damn, that don't sound like enough at all. So what are you going to do with 6 episodes? And they did a lot with 6 episodes. Matter of fact, they actually even extended the penultimate episode. That one didn't even necessarily need to be that long for them to tell a good, solid, concise, tie up all kind of loose ends and kind of set everything up for whatever the next thing is going to be. We've heard rumors about the spinoffs. I don't know if we know all of the details regarding how the spinoffs are going to go, but we have heard the rumors that there is going to be some additional ones. I'm not mad. I mean, it started strong. It maintained, tied it up real quick, and pat you on the butt and said thank you. Yeah, how you feeling, Rekkai?
I liked it. I genuinely liked it. I thought that season 1 was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Season 2 was good. It was really good. But it still wasn't season 1, and it was almost like, okay, what are we doing here? Like, I really didn't really like the idea of Gi-hun going back, but I mean, I understood the why.
Yeah.
But now, if you look at season 2 and season 3 as separate,
okay,
then yeah, they did a lot in a little bit. But really, it was one season. They stretched out into 13 episodes and then split it in half. I like it. I like the resolution. I like how we led to franchise, Squid Games America, which I'm sure if they're planning Squid Games Mexico, I don't know if they'll do that concurrently or they'll do kind of what they're doing here. Like, we're talking about Squid Games Mexico, but we'll see how people are vibing with America first. And then go to Mexico, which I don't know. I don't know if they need to do them separately, but I like it though. I like it.
I'm with you on that. I think Money Heist is another really good example of international done well. In case for any of y'all who haven't seen Money Heist, they did the main one, and then they had spin-offs.
What was the first one?
The first one was in Spain, I want to say.
Okay, yeah.
And then
I knew it wasn't in America.
Yeah, the first one was in Spain, and I think they did South Korea. I want to say maybe they did like Brazil or something, but they did a few other ones, and they were all, from my understanding, they were all pretty decent. I only saw Spain.
Didn't they do a
and South Korea.
or Mexico City for Money Heist too?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I
haven't
watched the
haven't
original.
watched any of it.
I only watched the original and then a little bit of and then they did a spin-off of one of the other main characters that's in the show as well.
Oh.
So yeah, they took a lot of different branches. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, allergy season.
Bless you.
Thank you. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the formula. They've proven that this formula can work. Regardless of how we feel about this show in the States, this is an international success. So whatever works on the global scale, whatever it is, whatever those rules are, I'm here for. And I think many people that may be fans over here in the States are willing to kind of like, bend to the ideology of what the world wants to see. So I like the franchise. So wherever they go, I'll follow. If it's in Mexico City, cool. It's fine by me. If it's in Nigeria, fine. Maybe it could be in Iraq. I don't care. Just give me more. That's all I really care about. I think them ending with Kate at the end, Miss Blanchett.
Miss Blanchett.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they had to what they did to convince her, because never in a million years would I think she would be interested in something like this. I don't know. I just wouldn't have put those two together. But now that it's hinted,
they handed her a PlayStation box. Yeah. And inside it had a card.
It had a card.
And the card had a whole lot of zeros after when she checked the balance. She's like,
yeah.
Sign a contract.
You know what I do like? We've said this on this channel a million times, that we get so just indoctrinated into Western style storytelling that when we see something different, it feels refreshing. And I'll say with this and the way they went about, dispatching of our main character, the creative ways of how they removed people, it didn't feel as Western. It definitely felt something that came out of South Korea, and I like that. It's just refreshing. The back and forth between the baby. If you would have asked me that the baby would have even been considered as a finalist, even at the beginning of the start of this season, I'd have been like, get out of here. Yeah, that don't make no sense. I probably would have clowned it, but like, this is about to be really dumb.
Mm-hmm. Dumb.
But the way they played it out, they took a step by step of how this goes down, and I like what they did with Gi-hun's growth. Because when we saw him in the beginning, he was a piece of trash kind of dude, just a degenerate gambler, didn't take care of his kids, and you see the person he became when he decided to make the ultimate sacrifice. That's a huge 180, huge.
Yeah, but I even have questions about that 180.
And then the last one, the last guy, super quick, and I want you to jump on that. Gi-hun's choice was impactful enough that it changed, well, seemingly, maybe, possibly changed the idea of the guy that's running the games. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe actually no. I don't know if he's changed. Because the way he turned his back on his brother and kept it moving, he was like, "Nah, I'm still me." And that, actually, now I think about it, I take all of that back because he just did what he was supposed to do. All he did was pay honor to the old winner, give everybody else the money that's due, and packed it up and moved to LA. So man, I don't think he learned his lesson. Maybe he didn't. Go ahead, Rekkai. You had something that was counter to what I was addressing. I'd love to hear it.
Well, it's not really counter, but it's. So the title of this last episode were Humans Are.
Right.
You know, ... And you can put a bunch of adjectives and things on there to talk about what humans are. But if you talk about Gi-hun's growth, his arc, it appeared at the end, and I guess really that's all that matters. At the end, it seemed like he, was willing to sacrifice himself to save an innocent, to do what maybe he wouldn't have done at any other point in his life. But as we've seen how he had grown over the 3 seasons, the choices that he had made, even from when he was a piece of shit, the full redemption, did it come from, what place did it come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing, he was obsessed with ending the games because this is wrong. People shouldn't have to go through this. People shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves, kill other people, damn near be killed for some money. And you get to really see what human nature is at that point. But could he have come to that realization without having already been a winner? I mean, he won 45.6 billion Korean won the first time around, which roughly at that time, the exchange rate, he was about $35 million richer.
Right.
So today it's closer to about 33 million, give or take a million or two, little chump change. And he got right here to the end again to win and sacrifice himself to save, to honor his word, to do the baby. But I'm saying, in our lifetime, if you mess up, if you're down bad, if whatever, you're going through depression, you're going through a particularly hurtful breakup, you lose your job, whatever. Does it take all this, like, to, this level of savagery and pain, of the human condition for you to do a 180 arc? And I'm saying that's going to be a different answer for everyone, of course, on how your values, morals, integrity, whatever. But if this is the product we putting out here, this is what people are seeing. I'm just wondering in my head, is like, how many people really recognize, really relate to Gi-hun and the sacrifice that he made? Like, how many of us watching this show, this is an international hit, how many people actually at the end would be Gi-hun or would have been one of these other people, the baby daddy, who at the end, I mean, he was willing to sacrifice his own child.
Yeah.
And regardless of whether he had a connection to a child, he's ready to sacrifice, kill a baby for some money. Them other clowns who immediately voted to eliminate the baby first. Like, we see it all the time here in America with celebrity culture and the gram. A little bit of money, a little bit of notoriety makes people act real stupid. And I'm just,
well,
I don't know. Like, me, the whole kill myself for it, that ain't in the cards for me. But if this is the only choice that you have, I don't know how I reacted. Because also, not in the choice for me is to kill no baby. I can't explain that to Jesus. Like, you can't. You can't. I don't give a damn what you say. You can't rationalize that. You can't make no type of sense out of that. You killed a baby to do what? So I don't know. This a deeper question, and probably I don't know if I'm gonna do a deep dive. We might probably need to maybe do a live or something to talk about this, because I
wouldn't mind a live. Well, let me take a stab at it. And remember, I was saying, like, briefly, I was like, it's refreshing to get a different story from Western storytelling, right? And I think what you said is very spot on. And how I'm assuming how you're seeing it, it's like, well, I don't know if those choices necessarily make a valid a 180. I get that, and I feel why you would say that, and I can understand that, because we're coming from, Western beliefs. Our religion is different, and the way we go about our culture is different. But overseas, in some countries, there is a higher importance on community, on sacrifice. There's certain cultures and religions where taking your life is an honorable deed. That's not necessarily how it is and how we see it here. But for them to tell that story, it may resonate in a different way for somebody that's not from traditional Western storytelling. And I'd be curious for those. Absolutely. And I'd be curious for those in the comment section. How does that resonate with you? Because like Rekkai, we both come from Western storytellers. And so things may not necessarily connect in the same way as it connects with the rest of you all. So please let me know in the comment section regarding Gi-hun's choice. Was that a good enough 180 to justify the ends that he did? Let me see. We got somebody in the chat that said something really interesting. Ariel in the chat said, I feel Gi-hun and In-ho are two sides of the same coin. They were both given the same choices, and in the end, In-ho had to concede that Gi-hun and him really were not the same. I agree with that, actually. Yeah, I can absolutely see that.
I 100% agree with that.
He had to bow out and honor the fact that Gi-hun proved him wrong. That's kind of, I could see that, because he was humbled when he was talking to Gi-hun's daughter. Not a lot of bravado, just these are your father's things. Here's the dough. And then kept it moving. It felt very respectful. Maybe it was, like I said, there could be a cultural disconnect, right? But to me, it felt very, very respectful.
Well, I thought it was going to be respectful anyway.
Okay.
Because to be honest, he didn't have to do anything. The fact that he honored and gave his brother the baby, gave his brother the money.
Yeah.
That's cool. There's no lot of explanation. We can extrapolate on why he did that.
Yeah.
Cool. But to go and get the money, gather up the money, put it back in a bank account, in Gi-hun's name or whatever, and give it to his daughter, he didn't have to do any of that. And what I'm getting at this is, and you're absolutely right, because it's one of those things about you try to wrap your head around it from a Western point of view, and then how the rest of the world might see it. We had this same kind of existential discussion where we talked about certain episodes, especially those late episodes, when we talked about Shogun.
Yes, yes, excellent point. Yes.
Yeah. So, and I'm not saying that Gi-hun is not redeemed. He did a lot to take care of a lot of people, and even the point sacrificed his own money, his own lifestyle, all of that, because he won. He could be on an island somewhere, sipping Mai Tais or whatever, and be like, that shit was crazy. It was crazy.
It's like, I got a story to tell y'all.
Yeah. Mama, you still over here making ramen for everybody? Listen, that's over with. You retired. Like whatever. Give some to his little buddy's mama or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If his little buddy turned on him at the end type shit, like, okay. But what I'm saying is and maybe it is a Western point of view, because in my head, Squid Games America is going to be a completely completely different show.
And it should be. It should be.
I could still see in some of the people, even until the baby daddy turned at the end,
which is crazy.
I thought that he was working a different angle. I thought that he was really out to save that baby, and at the end, he's like, I was. Until I wasn't.
Until I wasn't.
Until I wasn't. Yeah, I was like, damn,
that
dog.
Crazy,
He went American.
Yeah.
He went American. Because all of that is some American shit. Like, I am interested in the American show just because I know what kind of absolute madness it is going to bring. Everybody going to be willing to stab everybody in the back, in the throat, whatever, for some money. You dangle that kind of money, they're going to go ape shit. And it's almost going to be like telling this story from from a Western world point of view.
Yeah.
It's almost, a person like Gi-hun don't make no damn sense. Like, wait, you got integrity and morals? You in the church or something? Like, what's you? Listen, I mean, if you want to be on the path of Jesus, we gonna help you. Yeah, we gonna help you meet him quicker. Like in America, it almost don't make no sense, and that's why. But that's why I love it. I honestly love seeing, like you said, that this kind of thing is depicted. That at the end of the day, it wasn't about him. I've been here. I had my time. I am not gonna rob this innocent child of. And a lot of people, again, Western point of view, would not make the choice. I don't know this baby. I ain't know that baby's mama. Little buddy talk about like I was smashing mama. I don't even know her though. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know grandmama who's like take care of Jun-hee and the baby. It's like I will until I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like. This shit's about to be nuts. It's about to be nuts.
It's giving me life right now, though. But no, I think you're talking from a real place. It is different because culture matters, man. It really matters, man. Like, where you come from, the stories you've heard, your background, who raised you, your environment, like that matters. And you're right. I hope that they really Americanize it, and I hope that if it is done in Mexico City, that they really do it with a Mexican take. I don't know what that is or how that looks, but I really hope that they really lean into the culture.
Let me ask you a quick question.
Yeah.
So, since the first season came out, there have been a number of reality shows that try to mimic this kind of, and there's plenty of reality shows that have for a long time have been mimicking this kind of backstabbing thing. Like in America, we have Survivor, and we have a bunch of things that kind of mimic the play of Survivor. And Squid Games is Survivor, but to deadly effect. And then not only that, to make it a bunch of games that are not hard games. They're games that you should have played as a kid. Mm-hmm. But now, dodgeball means something different when now the ball got a grenade in it or something. It's a different game now, you know what I'm saying? You can catch a wrench, you can catch a ball,
How to go get it might have a totally different meaning in Squid Game terms.
How to go get it. It's like, this ain't the game I played when I was younger.
It's going to be a little bit different.
Totally different. So, the crazy thing about that, what I was going to say was, we watched a show a while back on Amazon Prime. We did an episode or two of Beast Games, where Mr. Beast, one of the most famous, influencers, YouTubers in the world, he did his own version of this. And he started with a couple thousand, whittled it down to 1,000, and kept whittling it down over the course of a season. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't to deadly effect. It was basically just to see what would people do for money. Mm-hmm. And you had some people that were very altruistic and, did some stuff. And, even where some of us are like, you dumb as hell. You dumb as hell. Like, and then there were some people when it got to the end, you're like, okay, I'm rooting for this person. This person seems like a good person. Because you know, once you get closer to the end, it don't matter who it is. Everybody gonna have a sob story and be like, yes. And when I was 7, my knee gave out. And, you know, the arguments. You know what I'm saying? And my, you know, my meemaw, she got the sugars. You know, whatever. Okay, everybody gonna have a sob story for real.
Not the sugars, dog.
They had to take Big Mama's foot, you know.
Oh, yo. Oh, no. Don't tell me you didn't freeze right now. Not right now. Oh, no. I think Rekkai's camera went out. Man, can y'all hear him? Discord chat, can y'all hear him? No. Damn. Okay. Oh, I died too. Dang. We all died. Oh, you can see me? Can you hear me? Okay. 1 2 1 2 1 2. I can see Rekkai's thing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Leave and come back. Okay. All right, says for some, I'm gonna leave and come back. Give me 1 second. Damn. Dang it. Can I leave quietly? Okay, let me get out of there. Hey, can you hear me now? Hold on. Oh, so you couldn't hear me.
Syntell, I could hear you the whole time.
You just couldn't see me?
I only lost Rekkai.
Okay.
But Frank and Ari have both been stating that they couldn't hear you, so it might be something on their end.
Yeah, I think it's a Discord issue. Okay. Damn. We was just starting to have a good conversation too.
I know you guys were getting in.
I'm gonna wait just for a second. And wait till Rekkai hops on a fail to start camera. Yeah, Rekkai, if you can hear us.
I can't hear Rekkai at all.
Yeah,
you can hear Rekkai,
no,
Frank?
I can't hear anything.
Frank is saying he can in the chat.
Oh, okay. And you all can hear me? It's a Discord issue. Actually,
oh, and so he can't hear me either. It seems like Frank can't hear me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Shoot. Let me try this again.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Okay. Frank, can you hear me? Hold on, let me create a note real quick while we sort through this while Discord sorts itself out. Let's see, Squid Game season finale. Season finale. Where are we at? 2 hours. 16. Our audio goes out. Discord crashes. Failed to start camera. Yeah, he's hopping. Frank, I can't hear him either.
Yeah, I can't hear him. I don't see him talking though either.
Yeah. Let me tell Frank. Frank, we don't hear or see you.
And Discord don't like us having a Discord at all.
That's what it is, haters.
They should have named it something else if they didn't want us to discoursing, having discourse. This is wild.
So look, new.
Oh, so that is wild to me.
They can hear each other.
Yes, but they can't hear us, and we can hear each other.
That's crazy.
But we can't hear them.
All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to close out just the Squid Game chat in general. I'm just going to close it all out. I'm going to shut everything down, and then I'm going to start it back up, and then maybe it'll put us on a new server.
Sounds good.
Okay. So let me end stage for everyone. Okay. There we go. All right, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just that.
Yeah,
It was just that part
everything's
of the
good on
server.
your end.
Yeah, it was just that part of the server.
Okay.
Man, we was in a nice little flow, man. Right when they cut out too.
That's what I said. It says is the circle, square, triangle, whatever. The PlayStation people, they want to talk about this shit.
Nah, we need our money.
We're gonna need one of those cards for our setup over here.
They was like, look, that's why you didn't see the X, because if they had the X on there, they'd be like, now you're doing too much. We need to discuss our fee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yo, that's a trip. All right, give me 1 second, and then we'll close out our final thoughts.
There was an X on his uniform.
Yeah, see, that was it. And they was like, now you're doing too much.
Underneath the uniform was a new PS5.
Like, you owe us. You mother suckers. All right.
That work?
Yeah.
That's Ariel.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Me and Ariel could talk to each other. The server was just hating on everybody else.
Me and Frank could talk to each other.
Okay. All right.
Might be like a region time zone based error where
Discord, it's just Discord.
That seems weird though, because I'm in the same time zone as Rekkai.
Oh, okay.
Well, look, just so I'm not over here making Kenny pull his hair out. Let's finish up this quick thought.
Yeah.
If you remember what it was,
Yep.
it skipped out on me.
Yeah, so I was talking about Mr. Beast started his own games.
Okay.
And you find that all the way down to the end of that, people would do a lot of stuff and do some underhanded stuff, play the game for money. But what does that look like? Like, truly, what does that look like? If you take Survivor, Traders, Beast Games, all these other games that have been this kind of backhanded, back and forth type of stuff over the years. Okay. What does that look like when you take the humanity out of the game? Like, it's one thing to be greedy and to do stuff for money. But when you're willing to take or sacrifice other people's lives for it, what does that even look like? And, as much as it seems like, okay, it's a spectacle, it's content, and I need to see it in America, almost seems like that's like the beginning of the end. Like, dude, I don't know if we have shit like that. Like, how we marveled, we reveled at how good the Running Man game, the Running Man
Edgar
trailer
Wright's new one looks like. Yeah.
But tell me that don't look like the more advanced version of Squid Games. You're a contestant in a show, and now it's not confined to this little island, because now sentimentality, all that type of shit is out the window.
Yeah.
You're a bounty, and anybody can claim it. John Cena just did him and Aquafina just did a horrible movie version of it, like an Amazon movie called Jackpot. It was basically The Running Man, same kind of shit. And it was bad, but it was good. It was one of those movies that was so bad that it was actually good.
Okay.
But what does that look like for us if this is how we're moving? If you look at how things, politics, cultural wise, and now if this starts, I'm saying all that to say is once stuff starts showing up in the media,
okay,
it starts solidifying the idea that, hey, this is okay. We ran the idea past you. You loved the idea. You loved it on Netflix. You loved it, now we made it Squid Games America. Hey, what would be the big deal if we, did this in real life? We're giving you an opportunity to, shit, for all I know, rich people are already doing this kind of shit, so.
Yeah, it's the whole, the normalizing of it all. I remember, what was it? When The Purge was just sitting the scene and everybody was like, oh man, I remember it was like right after the first one, it's like a couple of months after the fact, and people were like, yo, there's going to be like a purge happening in real life, and people were trying to like talk about the possibilities of this being like this real thing. But then, of course, in the reality is none of that happened. Rumors are just silly. People just had this idea to just, what does this look like in a real kind of setting? And I think we're kind of doing the same thing with Squid Game as well. Now, on a long enough timeline, anything is possible. I'm not going to say it's an impossibility for it to happen. But I don't think we're going to see that, hopefully, no time soon. I say that now that I put that in the space, now they're going to be like a year from now, they're going to be like, yeah, in Thailand, they just decided to do this thing where, anybody can get it. And then I have to come back and retract my statement.
I'm just saying that when you start putting stuff in media, you're right. You said the optimal word, normalizes things. Yeah. It allows people to see things and normalize them. Like, honestly, I don't think until it happened on TV, could people actually see and be able to accept a black president until you saw it on 24? And then you saw it on, what was it, Deep Impact or Armageddon or some shit, like one of the movies. You couldn't really see, I was like, okay, we're going to get David Paymer to play the president. We're going to get Morgan Freeman to play the president. I mean, hell, at this point, he'd already played God. It's not that hard to play the president.
Yeah.
But I think once you saw it in media, you was like, yeah, well, okay. You're talking about The Purge. I couldn't even wrap my head around something like The Purge until I saw it on TV. When I saw how they did Amsterdam in The Wire,
yeah,
I was like, just a free for all, anything goes as long as you keep it down out here or whatever. That's why The Purge made sense to me in that movie, because I'd already seen a version of that, a different version. Well, and I'm just saying, once you start seeing stuff in media and you're like, that's just like, it's bad.
Well, I think you're speaking from a truth, because as crazy as this sounds, this stuff really does happen. Like art reflects life reflects art. They're two sides of the same coin. Each one has an influence on the other. Arguably for my cinema heads out there, arguably one of the most influential movies of all time is Birth of a Nation, which, sparked, the Ku Klux Klan. It was a movie, and somebody had an ideology and a thought and put it on film, and people watched it and was like, oh, well, that's the way we're going to act now. So it's not out of the frame of reference or something crazy like that can happen. And we do have to be pretty kind of mindful with how we manage our media and have conversations, and being like my son is pretty young, he's 15, and Grand Theft Auto is probably one of the worst video games you could ever play. I love it. Just to be frank, that game is freaking awesome. But for a young mind, that's probably one of the worst games you could probably give to a child. But, if he's going to play it, then I'm going to be like, now, this is BS, right? You ain't robbing banks is not cool. Stealing people's cars is not cool. You and your friends getting AK-47s and shooting up a stadium is not the thing, but there are people. It sounds like a silly thing. It sounds like a silly thing to say, right? But there are real people in this world that have a hard time separating, art from life, or games from life, or music, or violent television shows, or this, that, and the third, because of how impactful and influencing it can be. So I don't have a problem with stuff like Squid Game or Grand Theft Auto or The Purge or whatever it is, because I know I have the sense to discern, and the people that are around me have the sense to discern, but there's always going to be some people that don't. And you're going to run the risk of what you're talking about, it's spilling into the real world, it becoming normalized, and the next thing you know, the Running Man is on TV while you're eating your breakfast. So I think what you're saying is true. Art does have impact. Squid Game can have impact. We saw what Birth of a Nation did. It impacted, damn near was a contributing factor to normalizing violence towards Black people. So it is real, is what I'm trying to say. I'm co-signing what you're saying, but it's not necessarily likely, but it is possible.
See, I can't even really say this, not even likely anymore, because Birth of a Nation, you're right. But Birth of a Nation didn't start the Klan.
No, it was already established.
It was the ultimate marketing push.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where other people was like, people who felt that same way, felt that sentimentality, and it was like, wait, That's how they doing it over there? Yeah. Hold on. How do I join up? Because I don't like them, people either.
Yeah.
Or whatever. That's all I'm saying. Like in the chat, Ariel said that imagine the US version set up a reality TV show for the American people. But the US citizens don't believe that people are actually dying. We think it's CG, special effects. Yeah. And that no, the game is actually real. It looks like it's
Ender's Game. Yeah.
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 But I'm saying, but that's just how easy it is to pull the wool over people. And you're right. I the same way with GTA. As a matter of fact, while we were on the trip, my kids had an argument in the car about GTA 6. Because they asked me, was I going to get it? And I was like, absolutely. That's not even a question. Yeah. But then here's what's funny. My kids hit me with they said, well, why? I was like, what you mean? It's GTA 6. They're like, but you don't even play games anymore. You are so busy working with Syntell or working on your YouTube page. It's like, when was the last time you turned on the PlayStation and actually played a game for you? And I was like, yeah, I could not answer that question because they're right. This is, this is what I do now. And this, if I got time to play Madden or got time to play, whatever, then I got time to be recording. I got time to be editing. I got time to be strategizing. That's what I do. And so then my kids argued about, okay, they said, well, Dad, of course, we need your money. So you go on and get it so we can play it. And so my oldest son is 17. He's going to play it. My middle son's about to turn 14. And I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
He going to play it.
He going to play it.
He probably going to play it. He probably going to play it. But the problem was the real argument came in was my youngest. He's about to turn 9. And he's like, oh, yeah, Daddy, I can't wait for you to get it. I can't wait to play it. And it's like everybody in the car, one head turned their heads like, the hell you mean? You ain't playing that damn game. And he's like, oh, I'm going to play it. I'll be playing Fortnite. I'll be playing Marvel Rivals. Like, if y'all trying to shield me from violence, I'm already in there. I'll be killing people in Fortnite. Like, yeah, I'm already in the trenches. And it's one of those things because my older kids is like, oh my God. They're like, Dad, you gonna let him play it? Because you didn't let us do this. You didn't let us do this. And I was like, I didn't. He's right. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tried to shield them from that. So even though we're discerning, even let's say I was batshit crazy and let a 9-year-old play GTA 6 because I'm a discerning parent. Like, son, this is not real. When you get in the back seat of the car with them hookers, that's not what we do in real life, or whatever. Robbing and jacking people and throwing grenades at them. That's not what we do in real life. But you're right. It's not about me and my household.
Right.
We have an entire country full of people who were not discerning enough to know that, you probably shouldn't run up on the Capitol building on January 6th. They weren't discerning enough to know, they had no deal. They had no problem with it. We about to celebrate the 4th of July and they was like, wait. Insurrection? What do you mean? It's not terrorist action. We're patriots. I don't know what definition you looking up, but we they done voted for orange dude. They voted against their own interests for this orange man. Discernment, I don't think is really too tough in America. Like, I don't think people are operating with a lot of discernment here. So, integrity is even further away. So,
well, that's all the more reason why we should be excited about seeing, we've already got the formula in Squid Games, in Squid Game South Korea, and now we get to maybe see what it looks like in America. Maybe it looks like in other countries. Like I said, for those that know what other countries that it's going to be in, I know it's more than 2.
Yeah, I only heard America and Mexico.
And Mexico, yeah. But either or, I think that's going to be dope. Dope because I have the proper discernment to separate reality from fiction. I think it's a good place to kind of like stick a fork in this. I know we kind of veered off the path just a little bit. I'll say this. I think Squid Game did a good job. I'm grateful that it's here. I'm looking forward to the spinoffs. I learned a lot It was a great shake up and a change up for Netflix as a whole off of Money Heist when it came to grabbing international eyes. I hope this continues because as we just said, how art reflects life and life reflects art. As life here is changing, the art's going to change and reflect that as well. So I do look forward to hearing voices from overseas as things get a little more uncertain here in the States. I'm looking forward to hearing with other voices, I have to say. That's my little nugget. Rekkai, you got any closing thoughts?
No, man, I think you summed it up all really well. I just think at first this seemed like a cash grab. You know, it was only intended to be one season. I don't think dude had any designs on doing any more. He was probably just happy he sold a project to Netflix. So the fact that they was able to bring him back in and he made a competent, coherent story that was actually pretty good. Like it was really pretty good. I still say season 1 was superior.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I still think that too.
But I liked these 2 seasons. I liked how they ended this. I liked how they wrapped it up and then gave a bridge to what may be coming next. I'm okay with that. So, yeah, I hope we do continue to learn a lesson and listen to more international voices. Hell, I might have to watch Squid Games America from my villa in another country. I gotta get my passport renewed. Oh, shit, man. This shit's about to get crazy out this piece. So.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to kind of like close this out. Listen, if you've been enjoying the conversation, I know we might have gone on a bit of a tangent, but I hope you've enjoyed that tangent. If you want more of that, you need to do yourself a favor. Head over to Rekkai's YouTube page, because over there in them streets, you get a chance to see these incredible deep dives for the media that we love and enjoy, and you get to see it through his eyes, which I think is a properly unique and fun perspective, introspective perspective. Yeah, there we go. Head over to the YouTube page, hit those subscription buttons, show some love to his Patreon as well. Rekkai, tell the people how they get in contact with you.
I was just getting ready to launch into this whole thing with my terrible British accent, talk about being a proper rude boy and a proper naughty boy. But you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do that to y'all. Just come see me, patreon.com or youtube.com/Newt from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Don't worry if I said it too fast. It will be in the description. Remember, everything that we watch, we use this. But it's even more important for you to use this. Thank you, Chef.
Hey, thank you, Chef. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.